Good evening, everybody. I'm your host, TheAftermather25. Today we are back with some more Witcher. So this will be episode 2. Let's go ahead and jump in. Got it pulled up. I moved my camera back down to the left, or my webcam back down to the left, because I noticed that the stuff on the bottom left of the screen during gameplay is pretty much just like food and potions or decoctions. So those aren't super important. It's, you know, less important than watching health. So let me get the mouse out of the way. So I figured it wasn't hurting anything being down here. So let's load. We'll jump back into it. I don't. We can skip this. Well, I guess once it loads. So when we last left off, we just helped out the blacksmith, like the first blacksmith you encounter. So let's see, here we are. There are more storms coming this way, so hopefully it doesn't mess with my internet too much, but just let me know if any frames drop or anything like that. So let's see what we want to do next. What quest do we have? That's the main quest. I don't want to do the main quest right now. I want to run around and do stuff. So find Dune. Let's look at the contracts. Devil by the Well. We can go ahead and do that. And these are, yeah, those are Gwent cards, so that'll just be there for a good long while. So let's see where we're at. Markers. I already know how to place markers. We can talk to him, or talk to this person. And as you can see, since we took some notice, or took the stuff from the notice board, we have a bunch of question marks now. So here's where around about where we started. There's that monster nest that I couldn't destroy because I don't have any bombs yet. There's that guarded treasure. So we'll go ahead and do this quest, and I don't remember exactly where it takes us. I think it takes us somewhere down here, and we can check out some of these question marks, see if there's anything fun to find. It's probably, you know, like some bandit camps or, you know, guarded treasures or monster nests. So let's just check and see. I know we just started, so I don't really have anything. So let's go ahead and get going. Let's see what he has to sell, actually. I keep wanting to attack. Alright, so I'm pretty sure, yeah, we already have a saddlebag. And everything else is just crafting material and diagrams, which aren't super important right now. We can probably find a lot of that stuff in crates. So we'll go ahead and go check out. I keep wanting to punch. I gotta get used to X isn't the de facto button for everything, especially with the soldiers around. They don't take too kindly to that. But as long as they're outside, we can take all this stuff. That's half the fun of The Witcher, isn't it? Going into people's houses and taking all of their hard-earned emerald and coal and water and everluence. I think I pronounced that right. But hey, I need crafting mats.
Sleep, child. Sleep. Sleep will lend you strength.
Alright, and we need to talk to this guy. I should have put the title as like some we save Sir Save a lot.
Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye, 'tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Felt dreadful ill, can't keep nothing
That's
down.
just gross.
Grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe
You'd think they'd have an idea, you know, since they know you can draw well water, that you can also boil it, but
what does it look
also
like?
I don't know if that would help with,
Like a woman.
you know, tainted corpse water.
Wears a dirty
That might
dress,
be
all rags,
a little much for boiling to take care of.
and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, master. If you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Let's talk about my reward.
I feel for you. But this is my job. So let's talk about my pay.
We gotta
Not right with the coin.
barter, or haggle is what they say. Let's go bonus rate +5.
If you could drop your price a bit, I'm sure we'd agree.
Alright, let's do 24. There we go. Easy peasy.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the
Gotta
heights.
keep remembering posture is the name of the game.
No one ventures there on
Until I can sit up straight, I gotta keep telling myself.
Drive it off, please.
Alright. Where's the door? Here it is. Hopefully, also, I scratched my eye at some point, either yesterday or today, and it still hurts. I used some eye drops. Yeah, we are going to that town. I used some eye drops to help, so hopefully it doesn't bother me too much, but if you see me like just digging the fire out of my eye, it's because it's irritated beyond all get out. But as of right now, it feels pretty, it doesn't hurt as much. Like I haven't noticed it as much as I was earlier. How much to haggle for Oreos? Didn't we finish them all off last night? The night before? So take on how much they cost from the store and then pay exactly that, because I don't think Walmart haggles with prices. So if we see you crying, we know it wasn't because you're a giant baby. No, that too, don't get me wrong. But I'm just saying, it could also be because I'm just in pain. Alright, yeah, okay, so we're looking at the bestiary. We don't need to read about griffins yet. We need wraiths, right? Oh, no, specifically the Devil by the Well. The residents of White Orchard, I'm not going to read all this. How much to haggle for me to get you Oreos? I mean, it'll be pretty late by the time I get off this stream, but we can do some like grocery pickup and you can get some more Oreos. What about that half off Was it the half off blast, that coupon that you got? So I know there's a war on, and oh, this is just the contract. Okay. Huh. I never really bothered to look at the actual guide to Gwent in regards to like how many cards there were for you to get. That's useful. I wonder if it counts down, like if it ticks down whenever you get one. That would be nice.
Something's tied the new wraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world.
Will you follow me in the house? You will not. Will you? Oh, yeah, you totally will. I thought, oh, can I? Well, hold on. Let's see if I can even fight her right now. I can't. Okay. I was about to say, don't I have to come back at like night or something? Let's see. I know they're weak too. Let's see if I can just straight up run. I don't think I can hurt her right now. I'm trying to remember. How did I do this last time, Mike? Because I know there's a diary. Alright. Let's go to the inventory. Oh. Alright, can I get that? Will Pigpens do a Slay the Spire stream to show how the pros play? No, he's just totally gonna backseat me to help make me look good because it's gonna be awful. I gotta find out. You know, maybe if I had paid attention to what they were telling me. Oh, I am hurting it. Okay. Okay. I was just doing very little damage. That's right. I completely forgot.
She'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Something's keeping her here.
Don't mind me. I just forgot a fundamental aspect of this whole game. You crack under the pressure? Nah. It's all you gotta do is just play cards, right? But the one game I did play before last week's stream, it was so sad. I got to the first, like, because I had always understood it to be the lower ascension level, the more aggressive you can be, because the rewards are, I don't want to say essentially the same, but you know, you get same or similar rewards. Yeah, I made it to the first floor boss. That's what I died to. But you know, the enemies are weaker, they do less damage, they have less health, stuff like that, as opposed to like ascension levels, which I haven't even unlocked. Like my first game, I unlocked the second character, and there's 3, I believe, still. They haven't added it anymore. So
someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life.
But it's been so long since I've paid any attention to like the proper Slay the Spire strategy. Therefore, you have the Ironclad, the Silent. Oh yeah, you have the Defect. He's the like robot boy, and then you have the other person, the like ninja woman who goes into Wrath, and the Watcher. She goes into Wrath and like Serenity and something like that. I know we're talking about Slay the Spire during a Witcher stream. There's an X on the screen. I want it. It's inside the house. But I think it was the book that I already picked up while I was still like fighting her. There it is. Okay.
Might be useful.
it. So I'm excited. I don't think we have a whole lot longer in Bastion. Don't get me wrong, like I'm not trying to rush through Bastion or anything. It's a beautiful game. I love it. I'm very glad I went back to it. But I am also excited to start Slay the Spire because it was on sale and it's a very good game. And it's fun to yell at people when they play bad, right? Except for the people who come in like afterwards, like after the stream is done and watch the VOD, and they can't direct their anger at me during chat when or because I'm not live, so they have to do it in the comments and just vent their fury. I will say that it's almost certainly going to be warranted. Just be gentle, at least in the beginning. All right, now I gotta try and find out how to get out of here. There we go.
Body's dried to a crisp. Signs of burns.
But anyways, in regards to progress over the weekend, I did not get to change the oil in the car because, well, let's see, it did rain over the weekend, didn't it? But also we were busy like cleaning the house and everything. I went to town cleaning the house, so I'm okay with that. But the oil does need to get changed in the cars. Yeah, I can sell the sheep's or the animal hides. Where's the? Oh, it's down here. There we go. No, there's still more. There we go. So we need to go here.
Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the lines.
And the child thinks sleep is for the weak. That's also true. Our daughter is
Hanged by the bucket rope.
in a developmental stage where she likes to fight any period of time where she should be sleeping. And it's sad because, you know, she cries when you put her down, and you don't want them to cry, but also you know they need to go to sleep. So, you know, if we go in to comfort her, then it's a never-ending cycle because she wants to be comforted, which means she won't go to sleep. So it's kind of like it's a lose-lose in a sense, because either we comfort her and she doesn't go to sleep, or we don't comfort her and she has to essentially cry it out, and we feel like garbage. But she did better tonight. She threw a fit, don't get me wrong, when it was bedtime, but she it only took her about 5 minutes or so to actually like go down. But those 5 minutes where she was up was not pleasant. Let's see, I should just be able to drop down here, isn't it? But yeah, I think the reason it only took her 5 minutes tonight is because she did not nap. So that stank. Got the bracelet. But we also got a loot. But yeah, I think it's just a matter of she just needs to grow out of it, kind of. You know, once she gets the idea, or once she understands the idea that when we lay her down, bedtime is bedtime, and she's not gonna get up. Wow, it's dark. You know, bedtime is bedtime. I just jump back in the water. I think she'll be okay. It's just it's just another sleep regression that they go through, and it stinks for the time being. But I think if we can I climb up here? It's hard to see because I have a light shining in my face, and we're in a dark area. But oh, I have to dive under, I believe. No. But I think once she gets over it, you know, we'll be right there. Then we'll be sitting pretty again, you know. Anyways, oh, cutscene.
Empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noon Wraith for good. Better do it near the well.
Do I have Netflix? We do have Netflix. Why do you ask? Is there a show that we need to watch? Because we just caught up with Brooklyn Nine-Nine. So we also have a bunch of other shows we need to catch up on. So whatever show you recommend, just know it's gonna have to come up. It's gonna have to come after like 3 to 4 other shows. I see you. I see this. There we go. Have you heard of the show called Avatar: The Last Airbender? Because it absolutely slaps. Yes? I don't know if you're joking or not, but I watched the entire series. It deserves to skip the line and go right to the front. I watched the entire series when it was still airing. And I agree, it is a wonderful show. Is it too dark for y'all? Is this because I don't know if it's maybe just the glare from me having a light in my face or if it's super dark. Maybe I need to adjust the brightness settings. But yeah, that show's fantastic. How far are you? Without like spoilers for anyone who watches this. I haven't seen it as an adult. I mean, you're not wrong. The game is not dark, okay.
Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil. Drink some potions.
But yeah, we started the show because we were gonna see if our daughter enjoyed it, and she kind of does, but it's also she also like she won't like sit down and watch it like you would think. But I mean, also she's a baby, but like she doesn't watch it with the same intensity that she does like Gravity Falls or Adventure Time. So, but I figure once we get caught up in the shows that we're watching, then you know we can move on to a show like that, and it'll be fun. Oh, that's all the stuff I dropped. Let's see, I need to light this fire. Yeah. You watched it all within 2 weeks of it being on Netflix? Good lord. Have you never seen it before?
And the bracelet.
Like, have you never watched it all the way? Or, like, have you never watched it when it was still airing? However many years ago it was? Or I know we watched The Legend of Korra together, but
I think it worked.
did you watch? Okay, you've seen it a bunch of times. All right. Come here. But yeah, it's a fantastic show. I'm totally down to watch it again, but I'll watch all the other shows we watch first. Like, we got to get caught up on season season what? 3 or 4 of season 4 of Mr. Robot. We gotta finish. We gotta finish.
She's gone. For good.
What is it? Parks and Rec. If you list the shows you're watching, I'm gonna spoil them. So don't do that. You wouldn't spoil Parks and Rec after you've hyped it up for so long, and we finally actually sat down and watched a good chunk of it. Now I can't say for certain that someone else won't just come in and spoil everything, but please don't. Let's see, it gives me vitality. It works. You haven't finished Mr. Robot yet? You have like 4 episodes left to go for months now? Yeah, that's usually how it goes, is we'll start, or we'll try to catch up, and then another show will come out or get uploaded somewhere that we really want to watch. And so we'll watch that, and then the cycle continues until we have like 3 or 4 shows that we need to finish. So now we need to go back to the village. Yeah. Let's see, where are we closest to? If we go here, we can nab this stuff and kind of make our way. And by the time we hit here, we can hit the crossroads and just fast travel back. I kind of want to go down here, nab these 2 things, that way that it's done and out of the way, and then run and grab all this stuff and fast travel back here. That way it's taken care of. I think that's a good idea. No, I don't need... How do I get rid of the markers? Oh my goodness. Hold on. I forgot how to remove. Maybe I should have listened to the tutorial. Oh, there we go. Okay. It didn't do it when I pushed last time. Maybe it's because I held it for too long. You never finished, or you never seen the end of Parks and Rec. You never finished Community, or the show that has pita bread in there. I don't know pita bread. That doesn't ring a bell. But I thought we did finish Community, because you have all the seasons, don't you? And I don't need to go that way, I need to go this way.
Come on, Roach.
The dude from Hunger. Oh, yeah, Future Man with oh goodness, I don't remember his name. I know who you're talking about, yeah.
Move it.
But I know who you're talking about now. Let's see if I can. There we go, get up this hill. Josh Hutcherson? That's his name?
Magic.
I thought it was something else, but obviously I'm wrong. I'm gonna punch this place of power because I don't know X from A. But I could have sworn we finished Community. In fact, I know, because I remember how it ends. You might not have been there, but we finished it. There we go. And then, yeah, we need to watch Future Man, but it's kind of hard to watch. Oh, this is Bandit Camp. Okay. But it's kind of hard to watch all these shows that, ow. It's kind of hard to watch all these shows that we're trying to finish or catch up on, because a lot of them are for mature audiences, and we don't want to have them playing in the background while our daughter's doing her thing, because she can talk, and we don't want her picking up on all that garbage or get exposed to, not necessarily get exposed, but she doesn't need to see all that kind of violence and maturity and language and stuff. I guess, you know, there's a point in their life when that's, I feel like that's okay. Like, it shouldn't do any damage as long as they know, like, that it's fake and all that stuff. But I think as a baby and as a child, it's something to be avoided. You were traveling? That is true. So yeah, okay, so you and I need to finish Community so you can have closure. Says the dude who watched Mortal Kombat. I will say that was a mistake. But in my defense, she didn't pay attention. It's also not really a defense. I am at fault for that. I don't have her playing Grand Theft Auto yet. No, not yet. I do have her whenever I was still playing like on the Xbox and stuff. I if she came out like for nap time or like when she got done with nap time and I wasn't at a stopping point or I was getting to a stopping point, I got a skill point, didn't I? Okay. I would, like, as soon as I was done, I would pull up like Rocket League or something, and I'd sit her on my lap, give her the controller, and let her drive around and, you know, try and go for the ball or try to hit in the goal or just drive in general. And it's really cute seeing her try to do all that because you can see the gears turning in her head because it's a level 6 bear. Because I'd show her like this stick moves, like this stick moves the car and this stick moves the and this stick moves the and this stick moves the camera, and this I handled like the acceleration because, you know, that's a lot for a baby to handle, but I would just kind of keep it going and she'd get a kick out of it. So I think as she gets older, that'll be a fun little activity to do. Just here I am doing everything I can. Level 2 or level 1 fighting a level 6 bear. Level 2 maybe. I have a feeling he would like one-shot me if he actually got a solid hit. We got a heavy attack. Oh, that's actually nice. Okay. Don't you run away from me. Yeah, I don't even think I have Grand Theft Auto installed right now. It takes up way too much memory, and I didn't play it enough at the time. Like, I, you know, made some progress in the like story, and then other games came out. You know, as the tale goes with me, I play a game pretty consistently until a new game comes out that I want to try, and I marathon that game until another game comes out. Rinse and repeat. Let's get this place of power, please. There we go. So yeah. Is there anything else over here? No. Okay. Wait. Loot. Oh, hunting boots. Poor guy. Lost everything except his boots. Okay, so let's see. Let's take an inventory of what all we got. Trash. Let's see, we can't junk these, can we? I don't think we can. Maybe we can? Sort items. Are these boots better? They're not. Yeah, because mine have extra resistance and stuff. Gotta stock up on all this food that I'll probably never use. But bear hide, that's what I was about to say. I was like, isn't bear hide pretty valuable for us to sell? So let's see, where are we going next? We're actually closer to there than I thought. Okay, cool. And so we'll go to the right. Oh no, a fence. Wait. Yeah, I was about to say, like, you...
Faster.
Oh, oops, no. Abandoned site. So an abandoned site... That's... It comes back after we fight, like, bandits or something. Or, abandoned sites are usually... There's a monster or there are bandits nearby that once you kill them, the inhabitants will come back. But... Trying to remember specifically. There they are. Okay, they just had to do their thing. Ooh, hello. I need to stop rolling. That way I don't lose my stamina and I can use my Quinn quicker because it'll regenerate faster. Because every time you dodge, it uses a little bit of stamina, or every time you roll, it uses some stamina. And it keeps you have to have a full stamina bar to use your signs. So you just dodge around instead of roll, and it'll regenerate as normal. Well, it might generate slower when you dodge, but it still regenerates as opposed to when you roll. There we go. Now all the people should come back. One thing I made the mistake of, one sec. One thing I made the mistake of was when I played this before, I cleared out, or I cleaned or took care of an abandoned like town, and because there are lootables there, but you can't exactly loot while you're in the middle of combat. So I started looting once everyone came back because I was like, yeah, this is mine, right? Because I saved the whole town. Now the guards did not take kindly to that, so I had to run away.
Got anything interesting?
He's to the point. Ooh. So Quinn is usually like my favorite sign to use because it's super easy to use and it's useful in almost every situation. Ooh. I do want some decoctions. That would be useful. Damage dealt is increased when vitality is at its max. Yes. Each foe slain accelerates vitality regeneration. Maybe? That would be useful. Whenever a single hit drains more than a third of vitality, a Quinn shield is activated. These are some really good like defensive ones. I really like that offensive one. Increases the Witcher's resistance to vitality depleting critical effects applied during combat. Let's see, how much money do we have? We don't have a lot. But I want that. I want the water hag decoction. That way, as long as we're at full health, we do more damage. Vitality is increased with each foe killed. Useful. I could see the use for that. I think I want to go with this though, because as I kill enemies, my vitality regenerates, which keeps me at full health, which gives me more damage. I think that sounds about right. Let's see if there's anything I can sell them. I can sell them food. I can sell them pure silver. I'd probably get a better deal if I actually just went to an actual, like blacksmith or armorsmith or something, but we're still in the very beginning. We haven't been introduced to that stuff yet. So here's mutagens. Let's look at bombs. Can I make any bombs yet? No, I need sulfur Need 1 sulfur. This one I just need 1 celandine flour, celandine flour. Okay. Decoctions. Ooh. Damage dealt to foes regenerates vitality. That is fantastic. But I need to kill an Ekimara. I need a mandrake root. Grave hag. Need to kill a grave hag. And I need some mushrooms. I'm not too worried about damage resistance. We should be okay with that. Damage dealt is increased when vitality is at its maximum. That I want. Need a water hag. That kind of fruit. So okay. So this one is significantly better than the grave hag. So I get this. I need to kill an Ekimara, mandrake, and then this I need Berber cane and water hag. Okay. I'm sure I will fight those eventually. So let's see what she has to sell and see if she has any of those. So she has Berber cane. I just want 1. Oh wait, here's something you can do. Alchemy, and where is it? Right here, down here. Okay. So she doesn't sell those, but does she sell these? I thought it tells you if they sell it or not. There's a little symbol. Hold on, I gotta go back. I completely forgot. Oh. I need mandrake root. Alright. I will probably find this as we go along, but why not? Mandrake. I only need 1, and I don't have the money. That's fine. Let's sell some food. What food are we gonna drink or eat? 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. See, that's useful because it's 80. Oh wait, it sells for garbage. Never mind.
Farewell.
Okay. And then we'll go on here. And it's probably just faster just to run instead of calling Roach, getting on him and or her and taking off. You can just chill there, buddy. Let's see, isn't there something under the bridge? Guess not. I thought there was. I was mistaken. And oh, thank God. Okay. Anyways, what's up here? Or is it? Oh, is it on? It's on this side. Okay. Smuggler's cache. Okay. Getting all the loot. And this is why the game is going to take forever. Because I love just hunting this stuff down. I'm not going to hunt down every single question mark. But early on, I feel that it helps more than it hinders to get us going. And then once we have some resources that we can build off of, then it'll be easier and we can start not avoiding, but we don't have to prioritize going to question marks. You know, if we're around them, why not? But we don't have to actively seek them out. Is this a water nest? Nope. These are level 5s. I might not survive this. So we don't parry in this household. Just take out this guy. There we go. There we go. No, I want to target. Alright, fine. We'll target this guy. He's only level 2. That's okay. Oh, maybe the boss was a level... Or, I say boss. Maybe the leader was a level 5. Everyone else is low. No more parry. That is true, yeah. So unfortunately, our hedgehog has passed. She was about 5 years old, which is, hey look, there's a flower we needed, which is about the life expectancy of a hedgehog, or a domesticated hedgehog. If you can domesticate them, they're kind of chill. But yeah, so she passed away last week, or yeah, towards the end of last week. So we've got a nice little burial mound for her in the backyard. So that's sad, but I mean, it's life. Let's see. I'm gonna get so many like hate comments for about how often I save. I don't want to say sorry, not sorry, because I hate that expression, but also like I can't not do it. I refuse to risk losing progress because like power goes out or the game crashes or something like that. But I love how well balanced combat is, or it seems to be well balanced. It's very fluid, and there's never a moment where, well, I guess, you know, once we get all the like armor sets we need and we just start balling out of control, then it's just kind of a cakewalk. But like, it's just I really like how they did the combat system in this game. I'm stuck. Okay. Is that it? Alright. So let's see. Not the world map. Inventory. Because I was about to say, I'm pretty sure we got some armor and such. So this one gives us +8 armor, which is more. Not to mention it's at 79% quality, or I don't want to say quality, but I guess like repairness status. It gives us piercing, resistance, bludgeoning, and slashing resistance. Okay. But we lose damage from monsters and elemental. Plus, I love how that armor looks. But drop that vial. I might as well swap over to it because, well, you would think the +8 to just straight armor would overcompensate for the resistance gain that we would lose from monsters and the elemental damage. Potentially. You can wear it and see how we feel. Now let's go to the world map and see where we're heading. We can go here. So, undiscovered, go there, hit the crossroads, fast travel back, turn in the quest, and should be Peachy Keen, and we can go from there. So yeah, so I will ride Roach for this because it's a distance away. But anyways, I have not played the DLC in its entirety. I know I mentioned that the first time I started streaming this, but I have not played the DLC for this. I started. Oh, this one's weird. It's like it's up here. I started the Blood and Wine DLC, And when I say started, I mean like went there, did the first few like intro mission. Ow. The first intro missions, and that was it. So it'll be nice to kind of go into those areas completely blind, essentially, and see what kind of progress we can make. Yeah, I was about to say, it might just be best to stop targeting like specific enemies. I remember it took me forever to figure out how to get up here. Hey, look, Barbicane. See, we didn't need to buy it, but oh well. See, but we can sell these swords, and hopefully it'll net us some more money than the glass vials. Can I have this flower, please? Oh well. There's gonna be a lot of that, just spamming the loot button and activating a candle. Interrogation report. Hey, cool. Oh, scavenger hunt. The Viper school gear. Alright, now let's try again. Can I have this flower, please? Yes, thank you. Let's see, there's that. Not gonna drop down there. Okay. So this one is taken care of. There's an enemy down here. Is it a bandit or is it a wolf? It's a wolf. Okay. So let's move on and we will take care of here. There we go. Yeah, I gotta go down. I'll probably just take care of the wolf as well since I'm down there. Look for a safe place to drop, because fall damage is no joke in this game. I mean, you're a mutated being, like superhuman, that can't handle I don't know. Well, I would say that can't handle a 20-foot drop, but that's... Why did I put my sword away? Oh. But that is perfectly reasonable that a person couldn't handle a 20-foot drop. Okay, and then Arrow Boy. I've got an arrow in my neck. Alright. Well, I didn't mean to go all the way over back to this area, but it works. I wanted to go take care of that caravan because it was abandoned. Or, not abandoned, but ransacked, rather. Oh yeah, give me all that string. Ooh, and money in a tree. So let's get my menus mixed up. No, don't go to the world map. Inventory. I doubt any of these will be significantly better. That plus bleeding, or plus % chance to cause bleeding is... It does exceed the want of just that 1 point of extra damage. We lose elemental resistance. I don't think it's worth it. It's not a big deal, but maybe I should rename the title of the stream to Inventory Management the Game. I'm trying to be quick about it, because I know that's not the fun part, you know, so I'm trying to hurry through that as quickly as possible so I can get rid of all that garbage so it doesn't just clog up everything, but also to provide the entertainment that I want to provide. I'm just gonna spam A as I run through these flowers. Climb? Oh, maybe I should put my weapon away. I'll run faster, right? Monster nest. Alright, so this area is essentially useless to me right now because I don't have bombs, which is my fault, but oh, it's just more monsters I can kill. So I can come back once I get some more bombs, and they'll be respawned. So, or they should be respawned, I believe, and it'll just be another quick, easy fight, and we can get the loot from the nest. You're actually only here for the inventory management? Well, you came to the right place. There's one thing that I love doing, it's inventory management.
Ought to just destroy it.
I kind of wish, like, I understand that a bomb, you know, the mechanic needs to be there, but I kind of wish we could just use ignite and just set it on fire. But I wonder, that'd be an interesting little thing. I don't know if it exists. I doubt it does. But get like a mod, or not a mod, but like a mutation to your ignite sign to simulate bombs to where it can blow up monster nests. That'd be pretty interesting. Hopefully, the button pressing is slightly dulled, so you don't just hear the tap 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 of me while I get all these herbs. So now that that's taken care of, we can go here, turn in the quest, and go on to the next thing. But yeah, so hey, the merchant. Let's see what he's got to sell, or see what we can sell him. Am I not? Yeah, I'm not high enough level. And I already sold him the Witcher sword. So part of me wants to sell these to him now, and just so I can have that extra little tidbit of money. But the other part of me wants to wait until we get to an area where they would be worth more. I mean, these are all selling for like 2, so yeah, I don't think it'll be worth selling him, you know, weapons for like 2 gold. So I think I'll hold on to him for now.
Take care.
Anyways, let's haul it over to where we turn in this quest and pick up any of those. I don't know if those will give us question marks or not. I don't know if the notice board has to have an exclamation mark on it or not. But I figure we literally are running right past it, so what's it hurt? All right.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher.
I wonder if I can still talk to the person or not.
Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it at least.
Thanks.
How about that? Never expected to get a dowry.
Oh yeah.
I suppose I'd ever give one to a Witcher. Strange times these, wouldn't you say? Strange and sad.
Alright. So I guess we ruined the option to talk to the other person, but Oh well. Life goes on, as they say. So my work has been doing these like daily trivia emails, and I love it. I look forward to it every day. But apparently, it has led me to realize that I am awful at trivia. It has to be in like my specific wheelhouse for me to be any good. Stream is ravioli. Okay. Is it audio or just video? Let's see. Let me check and see if they're. Ooh, let me get rid of that. Let me alt tab and see how. Yeah, it says it skip frames. Okay. Let's go back, and it's probably the storms are probably moving in, so that stinks. Hopefully they'll die down some. About 3 frames per minute of video. Oh, it fix itself? Okay, so that's good. Alright, so I can survive. I can deal with about a minute or so of bad frames. I don't enjoy it, but it seems every time I stream this game, a storm is coming through, so it tanks everything. So now the real question is, I could increase my toxicity to where I can take those decoctions, or go straight in here and max this guy out real quick. Start working on combat. I think combat is more useful at the moment because we'll get to that point eventually. Let's improve. There we go. And we'll stick that guy back there. Right there. Right there. There we go. Alright. So is the stream still good? I mean, I know we're in a menu, but I don't want the moment I leave the, like the quest tab and everything, it to start, going down the pooper again. Let me save. And now, where are we going? We need to go to the ransack village. Okay, so let's go over to the fast travel. We'll go to the blacksmith and reinforce our weapon. Where's that? Here's the grindstone. And we can fast travel and go from there. It's smooth right now, that's good. Maybe it was from the act of fast traveling. When did it happen? Was it when I went from the one post to the next one? That might have something to do with it. I don't know, maybe just the act of having to load all that. Let's see if it does it again. I'm just trying to narrow it down. So if I sit here, so the fast travel took no time at all. It's still smooth on my end. I guess we'll find out. Because if that's the case, then it's gonna stink real bad if I'm not able to fast travel without, the frames tanking. Unless it is just a storm or it's just a freak occurrence.
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastion's. But guess he's mine now. See, Bastion fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers feeding. Someone told me they're afeard of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here.
I could lower the graphics to like as low as they'll go. I think right now they automatically set to whatever my computer can handle, and I think it's set to like high or very high or something. It's not ultra, I don't believe. I can set it to like polygons and triangles.
Very slim.
Who would have thought? But I want to find his body at least. So Bastion don't rot there in the sun with the Black Ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there. Kings do the fighting.
Oh, I want to go up and we're on there. All right. Well, instead of fast traveling, I'm just gonna ride the horse. I don't want to risk anything. I'll go back in the VOD and see if I can't pinpoint when it happened. Minecraft Witcher, exactly. Just See, there wasn't a huge... Like, I knew I would be coming back to this area when I looted it, like, the first time, but I figured I would get that out of the way. So, whenever this time comes, I can just go through and look for what I need to look for. Let's see, where's he at? I know he was running. I'll probably just meditate for... Oh. There he is. I was gonna say I could probably just meditate for like an hour and he'd show up, but hey, where you going, buddy?
You're here, good. Bastion, his body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastion quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hussar will catch the scent and lead us to Bastion. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
Objective areas. Pretty much we just have to look in vague yellow circles and kill the ghouls that come with it. But it was kind of surprising that, you know, the frames didn't drop all the times that we were in combat. It dropped when we were in town, which I think that's what happened last time as well. Towards the end of the first stream, it happened right when I went to go take care of the blacksmith quest. So I don't know if maybe it's something to do with the town, like loading all, well, I would say loading all those textures, but that shouldn't be it because you got all this stuff here. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so let's look for...
That him?
No. Doesn't look anything like him.
But I did lower the resolution on this on my end,
Come on, Hussar.
so,
Bastion, boy.
you know, hopefully it would take up less like a CPU maybe, or a CPU power to maybe help out with performance. But I mean, it seems to be helping, I guess, as long as it doesn't go, you know, too boggy too often.
Neighbour's son. Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy?
That him?
No.
Hey, this is the guy I forgot to loot. Or didn't see. Hey, he's got water.
Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy?
Hey, I missed all these. It's probably the 5G towers interfering. Yeah. Or download more RAM. Exactly. That's what I'll do. I still can't get over how I would joke about
Where are you going?
needing like a terabyte of RAM. I'd always say that as a joke, and then what was it? It was like like a year or two after I made that joke that they created a computer with
Running like a scalded cat.
that much RAM. Fine. I got busy looting. I'm sorry. I'll look for the shield. Except, oh, that's a horse. We already looked at all these, didn't we? Oh, here's one.
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Bastion was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that.
Okay, there we go.
He found him! Hussar's caught his scent! Come on!
Let's go, puppy. I wonder if I sprint, would he go faster? Can I examine this stuff? Guess not. Maybe I just haven't gotten... I just meant to just follow the dog and deal with it.
My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastion! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No, he saved my life. I got a cut to me side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosinia found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted.
Just hit the desk with a water bottle. Sorry about that.
Blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosinia. Alone he'll die. And he can't go back to his home. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blacken stayed here.
Bastion only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him...
Gotta have somewhat of a conscience, right?
Guardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward. And the gods protect you.
We did it. Is there anything special in here? Doesn't look to be. See, and I don't think I can talk to them. Yeah. Cool beans. Horses. Alright, so now got Gwent, which I don't think that really tracks in the sense of it doesn't tell, yeah, it doesn't tell us where to go. We just have to be on our toes. So we can go over here, start tagging these, grab the Viper gear. We have one piece. Is this the crafting? Yeah. Got it. Okay, crafting. Where are... Yeah, there's... So these are really good starting out because they do a lot of damage, and they do that. They have the poison chance, and that's really useful early on. So, and I can build the steel sword. So, what level do you have to be? Is it okay? Yeah, required level 2. Okay, so we're level 2. That's great. So I can build that, or I can have it crafted, and then we'll have to get the silver sword, which is over there. So let's look at quests, and the only thing we have, yeah, is this treasure hunt and the main quest, at least until we go to like a different area. So like I'm sure if there's another notice board like over here or something like that, then there'll be more quests, or even just the act of completing the current main quest that we have, then we'll probably get more side quests to do. But right now, I'm okay with just... Alright, let's get on this bridge. I'm okay with just taking care of some of this stuff. Well, I say that, but it looks to be barred. Can we can't go around. Alright. Is that the only way? Only way through? No. Alright, we can go the long way, I guess. That's the road. If I jump in the water, will I survive? One way to find out. What? Nope. Most recent save. We've already died, right? Maybe not. Wasted my first death jumping off a cliff. Would it be faster to go around? I mean, I don't think so. Because I'd have to go, well, it might be. We can go like right here, that way we're overall closer to the area instead of having to go here and then double back. And give it a shot. I don't remember what I did last time, but
Medallion's humming.
we already got that place of power.
It's gotta be.
So we just gotta climb this cliff and make our way around in a way that we don't fall off into the treacherous waters below. I think we've done it. I don't want to speak too soon. Alright, bandit camp. Now this will probably be difficult. What level are they? Oh, never mind. They're just... I need to stop rolling. It's just... It's so fun to just, like, strike once, roll. But that's a Dark Souls strats. I'm still waiting for them to put Dark Souls on Alright. Still waiting for them to put Dark Souls on sale. before I grab that, because I think I had the old, like, original version, and I don't know if it's supported anymore because I went and it wasn't on my Steam library. But I could just be entirely misremembering and thinking of another game. So take that with a grain of salt, but I'm keeping my eyes peeled for when it goes on sale, if it ever goes on sale. Because I think that would be fun, you know, it's... The Dark Souls games are always a nice little... they're always a nice, like, safe game to go back to play, because there's no right or wrong way to play it, you just go. And it's almost always entertaining seeing all the stupid ways you die. But that'll have to be, you know, for a lot longer down the line, because I want to get through this. I want to give Slay the Spire its due, and then I've got a bunch of other games that I got off the Steam sale that I want to do, like Enter the Gungeon. I really want to give that a shot. What else? I was thinking about Doom, but we'll have to see, because while it is a very fun game, if the frame issue with this is because of like how intense it might be on my computer, then I might need to hold off on Doom until I either, you know, until I can afford some upgrades or something. But either way, it's not a big deal. We've got plenty of stuff. There's plenty of content to get through. Oh, that's right, the quest is over there. But we've got about 8 minutes or so left. Oh, don't die. So we'll get as far as we can, you know, hunting for all this stuff while we try to get the Viper Sword. And then from there, we will save and hold off for the next time. Spy's Notes. Deserter's Gold.
Strange.
If it's close by, we might be able to do it real quick. Let's see, where's it at? Right there. So we can go here, there, then not what I wanted to do. So there, and there. But I don't think we'll be able to get to that tonight. That'll be a good spot to pick up on Friday, because we have more Barbicane. Because Wednesday we are back on Bastion. I don't know if we'll beat it. If we do, cool. But if not, you know, just I don't anticipate it taking a whole lot longer to beat. I believe if we don't beat it today, or I say today, if we don't beat it Wednesday, I do believe that it will be beaten next week when we have it for Monday and Friday. Scroll notes. Oh, that's an achievement. Okay. Let's see. Things are looking better. Okay. Anyways. Well, I think I just completed a quest without knowing it. So, yay me. Hey, that was an actual glyph, not a lesser glyph, so that's good. I still probably won't use it. They're good to sell. So let's see, where are we going? We need to head down here for that quest, right? Yes. I'll put that right there. And then we'll go ahead and put that there. Going down. We'll see if we can't complete. We'll complete this quest real quick. And then I think that'll be a good stopping point. And when we pick up next time, we'll get the Viper Sword, start making our way back, see if we can't craft those, and move on with the main quest until we get some more side quests. Where am I going? Let's see, here we are. So we're looking. There's a horse. Horses. Maybe if I selected the quest, it would help. Find the deserter's cache. Okay. Should be easy enough, isn't it? Destroying objects. Hard. There should be. Maybe I can get through the door or something. I need all these mats so I can craft all the stuff once we have the diagrams for it. Ooh, I almost ran off. That would've. And isn't there a way to get in here? Just, I don't want to get stuck. Okay, never mind, it's not worth it. There's nothing under there. I can sell all this goat hide. There is a place to use art at. Where is it? I think there's like a cellar somewhere. Wait, am I blind? Let's go around the outskirts. Because I've done this quest before. It's been forever. But I know there's something somewhere that we can blow open. Is it in the house? I don't think it was in the house. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. There we go. There we go. We're cooking with gas now. It's locked. I need a key. Oh, man. Where's the key? I want the key. Anyways, peace out. Good stream. Thanks, man. Have a good one. I think this is a good stopping point. Let's not that one, this one. And then we'll go to the world map. And we'll have it set to go here. And we might as well, like, head there and save. That way, as soon as we start, we can just get into it. But thanks, man. I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Sleep well. All that good stuff. Cemetery. Okay, so how close? Good enough. Okay, so I'm gonna save here. We'll exit and quit to main menu. I don't know. I have a thing about exiting, like, not from the main menu. So, anyways, good stream. We made some good progress. Not in the main quest section, but you know, we got some question marks taken care of. We leveled up, found some places of power, all that stuff. Did some side quests. So next time on Friday, I think we'll make a lot more progress, and I think by a lot more progress, I mean we'll be able to tackle the main quests and actually progress the storyline. But so far, I'm enjoying it. Let me know what you think, and I'll send y'all out with some music. So have a good one.